Ahoy sailors, it is me Jimmy, and on this episode of PescaFoodie I'm going to show you how to make sushi. Now sushi is very popular everywhere, and it comes in many different flavors and textures. There's so many takes on it. Sushi is an art, and I'm going to be showing you my take on the basic recipe for sushi. So let's get started. First we're going to prep the rice. So in this bowl I have some sushi rice, and as you can see it is a short grain rice, so it is extremely starchy. Therefore we need to rinse it a few times. So go ahead and fill the bowl with cold water. Stir the rice around, then drain it. And repeat this process for 4 to 5 times until the water isn't as cloudy, but still not clear. After that, add the rice to a pan and add some water. Cover it and bring it to a boil on a high heat. Once it's boiling, crank the heat down to medium. Cook the rice for 10 to 15 minutes or until all the water is absorbed. At this stage, we want to add some flavors to the rice. So in a small bowl, I'm adding some sugar, salt, and rice vinegar. Mix them well together and add them to the rice, then stir well. Leaving the rice to the side to cool down completely, we're gonna work on our fillings for the sushi. So I'm using a carrot, which I'm gonna peel and slice like so. I'm also using a cucumber and slicing it the same shape as the carrot. But you can absolutely use any vegetables you like: avocado, mushrooms, asparagus, sweet potato, you name it. Here I have some smoked salmon. The reason I'm not using fresh salmon is because I couldn't find any at my store. Plus, smoked salmon is less work. So on a bamboo mat, I'm laying a sheet of nori, which is roasted seaweed, and you can see the sheet has lines on it. So you need to place it where the lines are against the bamboo skewers. Dip your hands in cold water to prevent the rice from sticking, and spread your now cooled rice all over the nori, leaving a couple of centimeters away from the edge closest to you. And here, I'm adding a little bit of wasabi and spreading it with my finger onto the rice, but it's completely optional. Then I'm gonna put in the veggies and the salmon. I'm adding some pickled ginger for an extra note of flavor, but that's optional too. Make sure you're lining up the filling on the far side away from the edge you left clear. Now on to rolling. Flip the mat so the filling is closest to you. Using the mat, we're gonna start rolling gently, tucking the filling inside and pressing firmly. And as you go, pull the mat up so it does not go inside the roll. Until you reach the seam, which you want to tap with a little bit of water with your finger to seal the roll. Press again firmly and make sure the roll is holding together nicely. Then wrap it with plastic wrap and pop it in the fridge for 30 minutes to firm up and hold well together. Then repeat the process until you're out of rice. This recipe should make 3 rolls. Once the rolls have chilled in the fridge, take them out, cut off the ends, and then cut it into even pieces. Make sure you're using a very sharp knife and that you wipe it with a wet towel between each cut for cleaner cuts. Then arrange them on a platter or a wooden cutting board, and serve with soy sauce, chili sauce, pickled ginger, and wasabi. And if you'd like to get a little more fancy, you can decorate with some dark soy sauce. It's that simple. It's very delicious. If you love sushi, this is the recipe for you. And I'm gonna be sharing with you some more sushi recipes in the future, so stay tuned up for that. And as usual, leave your requests down below. Give this one a go and let me know how it turns out. Send me pictures either on Twitter, Instagram, or on my Facebook page, and I'll definitely check it out. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're new around here, hit the subscribe button to make me happy. But other than that, I really hope you enjoyed this recipe, and I'll see you sailors on the next cruise.